can I warmly welcome the right honourable gentleman to his new role. He comes with a huge reputation of working consensually across the House, and he's also known as one of the House's truly nice guys in here. So there's a lot of faith invested in the new leader of the House from these benches, and we've got great ambitions that he will be a real reforming leader of the House. Can I gently suggest a couple of places you might want to start? First of all, get rid of evil. It is absolutely loathed in this House, other than in the confines of the Conservative Party. It is totally associated with his predecessor. Unite the House again. Unite the House round one class of Member of Parliament. Do not divide us by nationality and do not divide us by geography. That should be his first task. Secondly, what about the procedures of this House? Do you know, Mr Speaker, we waste 1 day per week just voting in this House. It's an absurd waste of time. Bring this House into the 21st century. Next, Mr Speaker. The circus down the corridor. Now, what always gets me, Mr Speaker, is all these Tory Brexit dudes who go on about these imaginary, unelected European bureaucrats. Down the corridor, there's actually unelected lords. So come on, new leader of the House, let's make some progress on making sure they're going to be abolished. And Mr Speaker, you'll have noticed all these small children with Scottish accents kicking around the House recently. And that's because the Scottish schools have been on holiday for almost 3 weeks. And the leader of the House will see an example of this recently, when he had to come to the Scottish Affairs Committee and he spent an hour in the charming company of my honourable friend for Aberdeen South's lovely children, Rebecca and Harris, because she had no place else to put them, Mr Speaker. Now, we're on recess for almost 3 months of the year. Surely it's not beyond the wit of a member of staff in the leader's office to design the summer recess to accommodate all the school holidays of the United Kingdom, not just the Scottish school holidays. And my honourable friends had to leave their children at 10 o'clock on Monday evening so that they could go and vote against these evil weapons of mass destruction, bringing to life our slogan, bairns not bombs. But something has to be done about that, Mr Speaker. And lastly, can I wish you and all the staff a fantastic recess, and I want, of course, to pay tribute to Nolene Delaney, who served us all with such professionalism in the course of the past 30 years, I believe it is. And can I also say, Mr Speaker, have a happy civil war to my friends in the Labour Party over the summer. I don't know what we're going to be returning to, whether it's just going to be one Labour Party or whether we'll see a social democratic and Blairite party emerging from these benches. All I can say, Mr Speaker, we'll be back as the real and effective opposition comes.